Hello everyone, my name is Paul Instamayoyi, and we're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting episode 198, Lapras. If you didn't watch the last episode, why didn't you? And this episode's topic is by me. It's a life tip, so I'm just gonna say it now. Don't be a dick. And what I classify as being a dick is just pretty much doing things that is like not to your, like when it comes to other people, like you're gonna hear it from all the other life tips, but just don't do things you don't want done to yourself, like just do mean things to random people online or say any of that stuff, unless even still don't do that. Just the only time when you would really be it'd be right to do that is like someone did something bad to you, then you take revenge on them. But you don't just say if they said something horrible about you on the internet, well, there's no way for you to get revenge on them, like hit them in the stomach or something like that. Then you can just say screw you back or something like that. So don't say something super bad, like if they say something racist to you or something like that. Don't fire back with something racist, because you're no better than that one. But just tell them to burn in hell or something like that. Then that will do pretty much. And then yeah, so that's what I mean by don't be a dick unless it's revenge. And yeah, so just wanted to let you know that. So last episode had to break up into the second part, and that second part was upside down. Like, what the heck? What the freaking heck? Oh my gosh, I don't even know. That's just crazy. But yeah. So I was talking last episode about Pablo, how that's why his arm is messed up. Well, it doesn't look like it is, but yeah, his arm is messed up because back when he was on the monkey bars, he, like I said, he fell on his back, and I think he landed on his arm, and yeah, so anyway, so yeah. So what else from Super Mario Logan? I say Super Mario Logan, but it's actually Chili's channel. What else? Oh yeah, it's funny, I love how, oh, it's another one that reminds me of another one. Okay, so let's get this one out of the way before I forget it. So, when they went to the movies, Chili, Tito, Logan, JJ, there was a little arcade, like how usually movies do have arcade outside of the movies, in the building, but not where the movie theater is. But yeah. So anyway, they were playing while they were waiting. They were playing some air hockey. That's really the only one they did, yeah. And then they had a competition, and most of the time Tito won. But then Chili made a comeback and defeated Tito twice, and it was really funny because he was I don't think he actually was actually disappointed. It was just for the video, just to make it look like he was. But yeah, it was funny. But yeah, so that's another one they did. When they played basketball, they actually went to an actual court, to a church or something like that, and then they played, and JJ was just the best at playing basketball apparently. So he was just making some long shots, and then but yeah, anyway, so I was gonna say about, yeah, Tito versus Logan. They were playing some board games. Actually, only two. There was one that said go fish, or no, not the card game. It was electronic circle circling around, and there was a bunch of fish that get their mouth open and then they close it. So you're supposed to put the stick in their mouth and then take it, and then how many you get. If you got more than your opponent, then you win, of course. But Tito beat Logan in that, and then they played mini air hockey. And then I think Tito won again, so it was really funny. But what else? What else? I don't remember what is the, trying to think of the other things they did. Yeah, I don't know. But I got most of it. Like, I talked about most of what they pretty much did. Oh, okay, that's another one. So, when Logan was filming the Jeffy the Rapper video, when he was on the bridge, some cops showed up, like, well, one at first, and saying, like, talking to them or for some reason, I don't know why, I don't know what they did, but yeah, so yeah, anyway, so it was really weird, like, when that was happening, but also, I don't know, I'm trying to think of the other things I can remember from that game, not from the game, from Chili's videos that I watched. Of course, well, I don't think I talked about it, but the turtle is pretty cool. Their new turtle. It's got its own little log cave. It's like I think half of a log, like the upper part, so it's like covering, so it's like a little cave. And then yeah, I don't think they named the turtle yet. No, they were saying like you all name it in the comments. And yeah. So of course, since that video is like super old, like from months ago, it's probably already named already. So, anyway, so, what were the other ones? Trying to think of the other ones, and I don't really remember what else there was. Oh, yeah, no, it's another one. So, when they went to Texas Roadhouse, it's a restaurant, Logan has, like, really good drawing skills, apparently. And he was drawing on a napkin. I think it was a napkin. Yeah, I think so. With a pen. And, he was drawing him, Chili, Tito, and JJ as like if they were the Terminator, like from Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator movie. He was drawing them, and it was really good. They were like standing all together, and it was like a big napkin. It was well, actually no, it was a normal napkin, but he just unfolded it, and it looked really big. It was 4 thin squares, and it was like thin enough still to draw on it. And it was pretty cool. And then another one that just reminds me is when they go to Texas Roadhouse, they Tito and Logan, they get a peanut and they say, "Oh, this is your face, Tito," or something like that. And then Tito's like, "Oh, this is your kids, Logan." and then what was another one? Yeah, and then Logan drew Tito. Tito's tried to draw Tito's eyes and mouth on the peanut, and he's like, "Oh look, Tito, this is you," and then crushed him. And then another funny thing they did is like a little activity paper where you fill in the blanks with your own words, and then it was funny because the one that Logan did on his phone is like it's called Ad Libs, and he made like a lot of inappropriate ones like cuss words and stuff. It was pretty funny, but yeah, so what was the other ones? Oh yeah, I almost completely forgot about this. So Tito uploaded a new video. It's called Team Maria, and he has Shadow in his videos sometimes. But anyway, Shadow the Hedgehog, that's what I mean. So, so it's funny because whenever he wants someone to join his team of evil, that's what he calls it. He does evil things. But yeah, he wants to have them change their name to Maria. So if you know Sonic and you know Shadow's story, there used to be a girl named Maria that I guess used to be his friend or I don't know what the relationship was, but she was killed or something in space, and then he's just always pissed off and he lost his memory, but when he remembered that, so yeah, so he was calling Monkey and a bunch of other ones, and even Panda Maria, because he promised them things, and as long as they killed Sonic, and yeah, but anyway, yeah, in the end, Panda failed to kill Sonic. So then Shadow went to go do it, but then Panda saved him, and then he was saying to Sonic that he just wanted to be an all-white panda, but it wasn't right to do it, and then saved him. And then when Monkey tried to kill him, he's just trying to say that he was selling Oreo cookies to Sonic at the front door, and he had a knife under the box. And then when Sonic went to was gonna go check, a knife came out of him. He's like, "What, are you trying to kill me, Monkey?" And he's like, "Oh, dang it." And then yeah, the only reason Monkey wanted to kill Sonic was so that he can get his onions. I don't know why, but the Monkey character just really likes onions. And yeah, but anyway, yeah, there's also a bunch of videos I forgot to say that I watched from Tito Totter when I first saw him. I watched all the videos, but there's a bunch of them, like one where they're just starting out, and they're looking, it's like St. Patrick's Day, I guess, and so Sonic and Tails, they were helping Monkey and Panda get some wishes, because they had some coins, and bring the coins to Leprechaun, and then you get a wish, or 3 wishes, and then so then the Leprechaun said that you both would get 3 wishes each to Panda and Monkey, but then Panda said, "You go first, Monkey," and then Monkey was like, "I want 3 onions," and then well, he made an onion for each. He said he wanted an onion for each wish, but anyway, then the Leprechaun was like, "Oh, did I say each? I meant you both share 3 wishes," and then he was like, "Oh, Monkey, why'd you waste it on onions?" And then Sonic was like, "Oh, okay, everything's all good," and just acting, because he did it, but it just didn't work out well, because Monkey and Panda messed up. So then Sonic was like, "Oh, everything's all good now," but it wasn't really, because Panda still didn't get the wishes. But yeah, I think that was the first episode ever Tito ever made. And then the next one was Talking Food, I believe. So Sonic was, they were at home, and then they were like, Sonic was with the Monkey, and he was like, "Oh, what's that noise in the kitchen?" And they go in there, and it's food plushies, and they're talking, it's having a party. And then Sonic was like, "Oh, they're so annoying, we're gonna go get Tails to see if we can fix this." And then Tails like, "Alright, Sonic, here's an antidote for food, but make sure not to get it on you, because it's not fully complete yet." And then and then in the meantime, Monkey's actually making friends with the food, and then everything goes all dark, and then there's like this big monster that's trying to eat all of them, and and then eventually eats all of them. Anyway, we'll check one more for the episode, but yeah, so pretty much, yeah, so the monster eats them, and then in the end, Monkey was like, when Sonic finally got back to Monkey, it was daytime, he was looking out the window, and then Monkey was just so sad about all his friends that he just stabbed Sonic with the antidote, and then antidote turned Sonic into a werewolf. But that's for another one, another video they made. Anyway, bye, Lapras. I've been your host, Pons de Mayoi, and goodbye.